I'm Chef Christine Cushing, and I'm on a mission to teach hopeless cooks how to be fearless in the kitchen. Today, I work with a fabulous young woman who can't cook at all.
Ooh, what is that?
She goes from massacring kebabs and ruining calamari
What is that black stuff?
to cooking appetizers for the biggest cocktail party of her life.
That could be kind of dangerous.
Can she finally overcome her fear of the barbecue?
Oh, God.
Or will her family and friends face another frozen food fiasco?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh! Jessica's bright, eager, and determined, but she really can't cook.
I don't even know the basics in the kitchen. I just throw things in the oven from the box. I don't make anything from scratch because I don't know how.
My daughter, Jessica, have no idea how to cook.
She recently asked me, Mom, how do you steam vegetables? I kind of looked at her very startled. I was like, oh, you don't even know how to do that.
The most I can ever remember Jessica fixing me in her kitchen is a martini.
Jessica's social calendar revolves around cocktails and reheating frozen foods.
She has never cooked for me. It's been takeout and junk food.
And even though Jessica's an expert at reheating, she's terrified of the barbecue.
My last barbecue experience, I was trying to make steak, and when I turned the barbecue on, poof, there went the tips of my eyelashes and eyebrows.
Being the concerned father, don't want her to burn herself up.
If I could actually cook for my friends and family, I'd be so proud of myself. I want to feel good about what I'm making and know what's in the food that I'm eating.
My job is to give Jessica the skills she needs to make some phenomenal finger foods for her next cocktail party. If I'm successful, her friends will never have to touch another one of those frozen finger foods again.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Yay! We're finally in the kitchen, get to see where it all doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen, exactly.
So tell me what you do cook.
I take things out of boxes, I throw it in the oven, I leave it in there, I go paint my nails or something, and I come back when it's ready.
Is it on the recipe to go paint your nails? Or?
No, that's my personal touch.
Why do you want to cook now?
I love entertaining and having my friends over.
And that generally involves food.
Yeah, I don't usually cook anything. It's all out of the box once again.
Right.
Lots of finger foods. So I figure if I get them tipsy enough, they won't know the difference.
So Jessica, the biggest thing that I need to do right now to get to the next level is I need to see you cook on your own.
That could be kind of dangerous.
That is going to be the key to me helping you get to the next level.
You might want to take a step back.
What you're going to make for me is fish kebabs.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where to start.
You can use any of these ingredients, but you don't have to use them all.
I have no idea what to do right now. I don't know how you're supposed to cut it. I don't know how long you're supposed to cook it for. Okay, I'm gonna just, I guess, cut them into small pieces. I have no idea what that is, but
You'll put some in anyway.
yeah, it smells okay. Flour, right?
That's not flour, it's baking powder. And who puts flour on kebabs anyway? The one thing I didn't tell you is you and I both have to taste these.
I like mushrooms. That's not gonna work.
Try something
Try the
else.
pepper. At least this will add some spice.
That Scotch bonnet pepper is the hottest pepper on the planet. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 50.
Now to cook it, I didn't think about the size of the stick. Can I cut the stick? Maybe I should try something else. Okay, I think we're gonna have to use the barbecue. Oh boy. My eyelashes just started growing back. Do we have to? So you might want to stand back.
I'm backing away from the barbecue.
That wasn't too bad.
How in the heck is that gonna cook? It's stone cold.
Okay, I guess I better check them. Oh no, the stick's burning. They're gonna stuck.
Fish is coming apart. It's stuck to the barbecue. It looks horrible. So that's it? It's done?
I think so.
That is hideous. I don't think I can eat it.
Hey, the deal was that we're both eating it. Let's go.
Okay.
There's some talent, right? Oh no, she's spitting it out.
Really, Jessica, those are the nastiest kebabs I think I've ever had.
I think my taste buds are starting to die. It was burning. If I had taken a big bite, I think I would have ended up in the hospital.
My goal with Jessica is to get her away from the freezer and teach her how to make some fabulous fresh food. The first step, build her confidence and teach her some basics as I show her how to make an edible fish kebab. So we're gonna make jerk salmon skewers.
Sure.
And it's all gonna be done on the barbecue.
Oh boy,
Okay.
Here we go.
So fresh thyme is huge in jerk seasoning. 3 or 4 scallions, garlic. There it is. A good trick for working with chilies, inside you have the ribs and the seeds. These are actually the hottest part of the chili. If you want to reduce the heat, get this stuff out. So ribs are gone, seeds are gone, but this is gonna go in. A little bit of grapeseed oil, a fair bit of allspice. We're gonna pulse that down until it gets to a nice thick paste. Let's see that.
That smells so good.
Pop these guys in here. Give it a little workout.
You're making me get my hands dirty.
Yes. So the one thing I saw definitely that was your biggest mistake here on the barbecue was you put your kebabs on a cold barbecue. That's why they fell apart.
Okay.
So always preheating your barbecue. Here's a good trick to prep your grill. Just take a little neutral veg oil and get some paper towel and then just do a little wipe down. I know you're afraid, but don't worry. The tongs are gonna help you. And that's gonna make it not stick. You hear that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Oh, it looks beautiful. That is really flavorful. And the spice is perfect. It didn't have that sort of frozen taste, you know, the frostbite sort of taste.
I think now it's important for us to get out of the kitchen. I wanna give you some more great ideas on how to really kick up your cocktail parties.
Okay, great.
Coming up, I take Jessica to make empanadas from scratch.
I see fear in your hands.
And later, she's back on the grill, cooking for hundreds of people.
Have you warned the guests?
I can't even do one.
Jessica's guests are tired of reheated frozen food.
I'm actually pretty skeptical about eating Jessica's cooking.
If you want to eat, you gotta learn to cook.
After she made a mess of fish kebabs, I showed her how to make a scrumptious jerk salmon.
That is really flavorful.
And now I'm taking her on a culinary adventure to show her that fresh is way better than frozen. We're making finger foods that her family and friends are gonna love. Handmade empanadas.
Do you know what empanadas are?
No.
So it's a Latin pastry. We're making a very thin dough with a veggie filling.
Okay.
And
Sounds messy.
It's all about getting messy today.
it's messy and noisy, and you work your muscles.
Wow.
Let's see yours.
I don't
Oh, you got So you're good.
Good.
I hope so.
Always flour, a lot of flour. Ah, a little bit more. Man, you're a flour. This is flour.
I don't really like to be messy, so the flour was all over me and I was just kind of like, ugh.
Oh, look at that. It looks like textile.
So now we just stretch it, fold it once. Wow, sorry about that. And you just move it a little bit like that. We can cut as many as we want. You know, when you eat finger food and you bite and you have no idea what's inside there because it's all mixed together, that is not our empanadas. Our empanadas have a lot of texture and about identifying each of the ingredients.
Command your saute pan. You're having a party, and you don't care if you make a mess. You're gonna get in there.
I'm just scared of the heat.
Don't heat. Remember, we mastered the barbecue. This is all good.
And
Yay! That's what I wanted to see. But look how much love goes into that, really. So many ingredients, so many textures, flavors.
I can't believe I'm over the stove flipping vegetables. I usually am reaching as far as possible to stay away from the heat.
So what basically has to happen is that you fold the dough all around and you finish it like that.
Wow.
I see fear in your hands. Lose that fear, you'll see that you get it. No, do it. There,
See, look at that.
Ooh, I'm starting to get it.
That's a work of art right there. Something that I love about working with pastry.
Yeah, it's not bothering me. Usually I hate mess, but it's actually fun to make. I feel a lot more comfortable with the cooking. I feel like it's a lot more fun for me because I have that confidence.
Look at those.
Oh, they look really good. That looks delicious. I was just so proud that I finally cooked something from scratch.
This is the empanadas for you to take home.
Thanks.
Have a great party.
Thank you, Marina. We're gonna go and do some more cooking at home now. You're not off the hook yet. Jessica, to take your cocktail party to the next level, I wanted to show you phyllo, which is my favorite pastry of choice.
Okay, great.
And the idea of this is you can fill it with whatever you like. Today we're gonna make little bundles filled with Canadian feta, roasted red peppers, and some chopped fresh dill.
Love feta.
So phyllo you're gonna find in just about any grocery store. I have some butter melted. Pretend you're an artist. Just slather that on, and the butter is gonna make it crispy. Cut each sheet into 9 pieces. Okay, so let's see. You want your pieces to be equal, which they're not. Pretty much equal, right? But we're gonna make this work. The whole point of this cutting it into little squares is because you can create this little bundle, and all you're doing is not lining up your corners. These 2 fillings, the cheese is salty, the peppers are sweet, and the combination, gorgeous. And then give it a little chili, because I know you love your spice.
Yes, love the spices. Extra.
Okay, you're gonna taste that one, because that is smoking hot.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think Greek girls understand chili. They need to put aside the garlic and walk into the new world of chili.
okay, but you know what? This is your little phyllo bundle. You can do what you like. Take it up, and the idea here is not to fuss too much with it, but you're just basically creating a little bundle.
Just like that?
Okay, yeah, just look at that. Perfect. The oven is preheated at 375. We're gonna bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, this is what you used to serve.
You know what? It doesn't look appetizing anymore.
It doesn't, does it? And wait till you see what you just made, so let's go pull them out.
Okay.
Coming up, I throw Jessica feet first into the fire. Can you handle this on your own? I think I'm having a heart attack.
Definitely not. What is that black stuff?
In the end, can she finally cook something that's not from the freezer?
Oh, God. Drum roll.
Man.
The extent of Jessica's culinary ability? Reheating frozen food.
I don't make anything from scratch because I don't know how.
But I'm showing her how much better fresh food tastes.
That's delicious.
And that her cocktail parties don't need to be frozen food fiestas. And now we're about to taste Jessica's feta and red pepper phyllo bundles fresh from the oven. Can I offer you an hors d'oeuvre?
Please, thank you. Cheers. Delicious.
I love that. I got it! I knew I was gonna
I
get
knew it. Christine got the really hot one, the one that I loaded the chilies in.
That's so hot. It's good, but very, very hot. Now I'm gonna really, really turn up the heat on you.
Oh boy. You're making me nervous.
We're gonna get out of the kitchen and you're gonna be around, I would say about 150 guys.
Wow. Okay.
I'm taking Jessica to a charity event called Boys Night Out, where we're responsible for grilling fresh appetizers from scratch for VIPs. I hope Jessica's up for the challenge, because today it's my reputation on the line. So Jessica, have a good look around. In a couple of hours, this place is gonna be rocking, and you are going to be manning the barbecue for 150 VIP special guests that will be in this room.
You're serious?
I'm serious.
My heart is racing, and I'm nervous and stressed out.
So in here is what you're gonna be starting with.
What is that?
These are shrimp, so you're gonna clean these guys. You're gonna also clean some squid, some calamari. First, you wanna remove the head. Then inside that is the ink,
There's more goo to take out?
the nasty.
Nasty. I have never touched calamari in my life in that form. This doesn't look anything like what I see in the grocery store.
Exactly. So I wanna get you set, I wanna see you get your hands dirty. These have to be cleaned, those have to be cleaned. Go to it, I gotta see what's going on in there. Jessica's got to first prep her shrimp and calamari here, get it cooked on this massive grill, transfer it in that big rolling rack into our station. They're gonna be plated individually. She's also got to make a little salad, and that's all gonna happen in front of 150 VIP guests.
Oh no, it's going all black. What is that black stuff? I can't even do one.
That's the ink inside the sack, so you want to keep it intact when you're pulling it out.
Have you warned the guests?
You have 2 hours to make a little seafood salad out of that calamari.
It's gonna take me 2 hours to clean one.
Man.
It took forever cleaning all these calamari and shrimp. I think I broke that one.
All right, so I think we got to kick it up. I need you to start making the marinade. So why don't I take over this?
Okay.
Sounds good? We got to move to the grill already. And remember, these cook in just a couple of seconds, so you got to do it fast.
Ow, I don't know what to do.
Jessica, how's it going over there? We got 25 minutes till guests arriving.
I don't know what to do, Christine.
What's happening?
Are these ones cooked?
Okay, that guy has to come off. Any of the little ones that are curved, that one.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, this guy is not done yet.
I tried to eyeball it.
These are completely raw.
Can you eat calamari raw?
Jessica, right now, even her grill is all scattered. I can't tell which calamari is cooked, which isn't. When you're catering for 150 people, organization is everything. Line them up in a system so you know. You go down one row, down one row, down one row, and then by the time you're done, take them right off,
Okay.
throw them over here. Other stations are way ahead of us. We gotta move fast. I need those shrimp pronto. Can you handle this on your own? I think I'm having a heart attack.
Definitely not.
We're gonna put the pancetta on the barbecue, and then we're gonna chop it up and dice it on top of the shrimp. I am sweating. Put that on there.
Pour
Put
it on there, or
the whole thing on like that, because it won't be able to rack. This is a disaster zone.
okay, we can't use that, right?
Well, you weren't paying attention to this, right?
No.
Burnt. There's no way we can serve this. I don't think we're gonna make it in time.
So what happened to cooking being fun?
I walked over to slice stuff, and pancetta is burnt to a crisp. So had to throw it out, going with new pancetta. We got 10 minutes, our station isn't done, and I'm running for cover. These are all done. We can't have overcooked shrimp, whatever we do. Doors are about to open, we gotta get inside. I don't have any more shortcuts. I'm all out of shortcuts. Okay, Jessica, I gotta bring in extra hands. It's the only way we're gonna make it. Okay, you guys are good? This is the home stretch. If we hustle, I think we can do this. So things are looking up. We've turned the barbecue situation around. Things are coming together, the team is pulling in, it's a great catering moment, and it looks fantastic.
It looks great. Wow, that looks really good.
Delicious. That's really good. That is excellent.
Thank you. After all that heat.
Jessica, you did a spectacular job. Are you ready to go home and cook for the family now?
I'm ready.
And now we're back to Jessica's place, where she's gonna have to do a spectacular cocktail party for her friends, completely solo. Jessica, it's party time. You're gonna be making some beautiful phyllo bundles. We're gonna pull out your empanadas, and you're gonna make jerk chicken skewers on the barbecue.
Okay. What? Forget about it.
Give me a little soca.
I need some music.
You go for it, girl.
One Scotch bonnet. One bunch time. What is a bunch?
That's a bunch of time.
That's a bunch. Why do there have to be so many things that look like salt? Oh, I just tasted the Scotch bonnet.
Jessica, 1 hour until everything has to be done. You have 3 other things to work on, and these still have to be cooked.
I'm trying to work fast and remember what I'm supposed to do.
Jessica, the guests are here. I'm gonna go start them on a drink.
Oh, God. Anytime that I've ever held a barbecue at my house, she'll bring frozen appetizers and heat them in the oven or the microwave.
Nothing's blown up yet?
Not yet. I know.
I'm just gonna stand here in case.
My natural reaction is to go over and help her. You know?
So what do you think, Dad? You see me near the barbecue cooking it up?
Yeah, that's different.
I never thought I'd see it. Not gonna lie.
I feel the pressure. It's my friends and family. You know, they have things to say.
All right, let's go take it out. This is it.
Oh, man.
Well, all right, here we go.
Oh man, so good.
Is it good?
Really good. Sweet.
Delicious.
It's good. It tastes really, really nice. It looks good and it tastes good. Proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thanks,
Proud
Dad.
of you. Yep.
Good job, girlfriend.
Thank you. Maybe you can bring something other than chips to my next barbecue.